kept inside so long. I've lost sight of right and wrong. When you left an open door, I couldn't help but explore. So I took off with no plan, thinking I could find a friend, saying hi and shaking hands. I hope this moment never ends. It feels so good out on the road and on my own, waking up now. Strings attached, no looking back, from ocean waves to desert skies and summer nights. I know the road is my home. That's what it feels like to be free, chasing butterflies and floating on the breeze. I got no doors, I need no keys. Another world to be seen. It feels so good out on the road and on my own, waking up now. Strings attached, no looking.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, gang. Good evening. Good evening. First off, thank you, Tiger Lily, for 2 months. The first 2 months in succession. You should stop doing that, though. You really should. I've been told. Okay. I have to ban you. As always, sound is the bane of my existence, and I went back to watch the last VOD, and I feel like you can barely hear me. So if there's any sound issues between the game, my voice, or music, just shout. It's fine. Just tell me I'm doing it badly. You'll ban me, will you? Because you're a mod. Mod powers go into your head. BS. Uno reverse. Yes, good evening, Raven. I see you there as well. Right, so another Road 96, not 69. This will be run number 4. But first, before we get into that, of course, we need to do the promised catch-up. So, here we are. We've done the route 3 times already. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. So we'll do like a proper catch-up first. And as always, I've made myself a conspiracy board time. Yeah. So, in 1986, I wish my D&D notes were this good, but they're just not. Mainly because I need lots of visual reference for them. So there may be things I've missed. But in 1986, when President, or not President, I don't think, Tyrak was campaigning to be the next president of this fictitious America country, they were having a demonstration at the I can't remember the name of the mountain, but the mountain on the border here. I guess it was a demonstration about how they're going to close off the border and stuff. During that demonstration, the Brigaders, or the Black Brigade, I don't know if they're exactly the same thing, because they've been referred to as Brigaders and Black Brigade. Black Brigade might even be a more extremist version, or it might just be their full name. I'm not entirely sure. We haven't confirmed or denied that. But the Black Brigaders reportedly drove a truck into the side of the cliff and the mountain filled with explosive, causing the peak to collapse. So that was the 1986 peak collapse incident. So because of that sort of terrorist attack during his campaign, it, I think, granted him favor, and he won the election. And at that point, he built the border wall after getting elected in 1986. During the peak collapse, Connie passed away, died in the attack. Connie is John's partner. John's partner. And we also know that Alex's biological parents were last seen at that site. They are missing after the peak collapse. They're presumed dead, but there's no confirmation. During that time, Fanny, the police officer, found Alex, who must have been quite tiny at the time, and sort of saved them, and took them, basically took him home and decided that it's her child now. Coming back to, oh my god, music went crazy. Coming back to current events, teens are flooding over the border. They're trying to run away from this country. We're not entirely sure why just teens are running away. But there's a place called the Pits that imprisons runaway teens that are trying to cross the border. If a teen even mentions they're trying to cross, they get arrested, as we've seen evidence of already. We met... How should we go about this? We met Zoe, who is a teen trying to cross the border. Turns out Zoe's dad is the Minister of Oil, therefore in league with Tyrak. Just so you know, the green is a positive relationship, the yellow is a neutral or unconfirmed relationship, and the red is a negative relationship. So, like the peak collapsing, killing Connie and parents, that's a bad relationship. Yeah, so I can't remember what Zoe's dad's actual name was. I should look that up. Sonia here is a news reporter, always reporting positively on President Tyrak. We'll get back to her in a second. Hello, Sol. We're just doing conspiracy board time. Sonia has a driver called Adam who loves her. I don't think it's returned. Then we have this little wild card here, Stan and Mitch. Stan and Mitch are in love with Sonia as well. And they are after her stalker, which is a taxi driver, which is this man over here, we suspect. Jared. I guess they got wind that the stalker was after her and therefore went after him. So they're after him. He's after her. We'll get back to that in a minute because that's kind of intriguing. Meanwhile, we have the opposition for being president. I can't say it. I just can't say it. Being president. Flores. We don't know much about her as a character. She's just been there posing as the opposition. So therefore we can't really link her with the Brigaders, but the Brigaders are clearly against Tyrak. Therefore, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Right. John is a truck driver, also known as Papa Bear. He is transporting the Brigaders' transmitter for their secret communications, so thus confirming him as a Brigader. We also know this because he has the Brigader tattoo on his arm, which is very bold of him. It's also odd then that if his partner died in a Brigader attack, that he's not disheartened by the Brigaders. So there's more supporting that the Brigaders weren't actually involved with the peak collapse. Are we all still following? Alex has run away from home and is probably attempting to cross the border himself, but in the meantime knows John, good, everyone's good, it's still good, as Mr. Ursus, which is a bear-related thing. So Alex, being a tech wizard, is making false communication arrays so that the police don't find the Brigaders' communication array. So that links Alex to the Brigaders as well. Meanwhile, John has been flirting over the radio in his truck with Mama Bear. Mama Bear turns out to be not fully confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure, voice-wise, it's Fanny. Because John reveals to us that Mama Bear is a cop when they try to meet in real life, and he breaks it off. Doesn't even attempt to meet up. He runs away from the meeting, ghosts her, finding out that she's a cop. Because obviously he's carrying the transmitter that the cops are trying to find at the minute. That's why we have this dual line relationship here. They like each other, but because one's a cop and one's a Brigader, it's not going to work out. Although Fanny does seem to be sort of trying to stay neutral, as cops should do, but inherently being more of a Tyrak supporter than she would like, I believe, because, you're employed by the government. Okay, here's an interesting one. Jared lost his daughter to the Brigaders. The Brigaders recruited her, Lola. Lola was recruited by Bob Winters, a teacher of hers. So Lola is Jared's daughter. Bob Winters recruited Lola into the Brigaders. Because the Brigaders took away Jared's daughter, Jared is hunting the Brigaders. Like, literally, he says that Bob is last on his list. We've already seen him with one guy in the trunk of his taxi, and we had to cheese it from him. He's a scary, strange man. But this is where things get strange. Because we know he's after Brigaders, and there's been a clue that he is stalking and trying to kill Sonya, that kind of suggests that Sonya has something to do with the Brigaders. But at the moment, all we've ever heard is her praising Tyrak. So I'm interested in this relationship. Mainly. And the only real clue we have that isn't character related is that when Alpha tried to cross the border over the hills. They basically scaled the mountains to try and avoid detection, successfully as well. But on our crossing, Alpha discovered that there was planted explosives in the mountain, which suggests a different story than the one reported, which is that the Black Brigaders rammed it with a truck with explosives in it. It seems like the explosives were already set up, so that does not that does not match the story that's told on the TVs, reported by said Sonya. As for the other two characters, Bravo, our second character, to get over the border, they paid a guide to pass them through the border, and then the guide abandoned them halfway across because they didn't have enough money. We then met a kid and got chased to the border, where the kid gave us a boost over the fence, and just as we got on top of the fence and turned back, we saw that the other kid got shot. And I'm pretty sure the kid got shot. It's a very brief moment. But Bravo did make it over the border. Charlie, our last character, paid a truck driver at the border to take them across. We hid in the back. They scanned it with a movement sensor, so you had to hold very still. They then searched it with a dog, and we had to then scurry under the truck. And then they used a sound or breathing detector, and we had just enough stamina to not get detected, and Charlie was successful at crossing the border. So there are 3 teams that we've played so far. Going back quickly, Zoe was caught by the police after we were hitchhiking in a van together. I think it was either Bravo or Charlie that was with her. Oh yeah, it was Bravo. So we met Zoe as Alpha, and we just went along our way. Bravo, they got Saki to the police and got dragged out of the van and arrested. And then Charlie met them and saved them, or tried to save them from the police. But then it turns out the Brigaders turned up with John, and there was a bit of a shootout actually. And they've taken Zoe, who they knew was Zoe. Zoe did not know them. So she's now in Brigader's hands. Whether that suggests that Zoe's dad is actually a Brigader as well, we have yet to see as well. So that's another interesting relationship going on there. Sonia's on there. She's just doing news reports. Last time we saw her. Anyone else in a sticky situation right at this minute? No. I think that's everything. I'm sure I've missed some details, but that should get you up to speed as what's to happen. Time is slowly passing as well. Our first one went from June 11th to just before June 21st, and then we took over this Bravo from June 21st to June 11th. And the last one, I can't remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, I think. So, yeah. Right, so we're now about to start the 4th character. Right, let's get on with this. I haven't actually launched the game yet. Is everyone happy about where we are and what we're doing? Road... Where's it gone? Road 96. Very good. How has everyone's weekend been? I'm sorry the mic is still bad. There's not much I can do about it. I would love to get a new mic, because I think you can hear every little whisper and thing from me. Can you do a summary of Lost next time? No, I didn't even watch Lost the first time it came out. Alright. 2 seconds, let me just make sure the game capture's on rather than screen capture. Makes it a bit cleaner. I've just turned up the volume as well, so if that's a bit much, let me know. In-depth summary of M. Night's Avatar movies, please. No. Right, we've earned genius or cleverness, which means we have smarter dialogue options, which is very helpful. We've got Lucky Star, which helps us with our random rolls, because there's a few like D&D. There's a few chance rolls in it when searching things, and we have more stamina in general. I think that one is. Yeah, there's still a government pass out there, some lockpicking, and some hacking to learn. Despite us being a different teenager each time, we do seem to collect these. Right, let's go.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. In a news exclusive, I've learned the brigades have recently attacked 2 officers transferring a prisoner. The brigades overwhelmed the officers during a refueling stop and released the prisoners.
Oh, that was Zoe.
Here tonight is Officer Green, who fortunately survived this brutal attack. Officer Green, can you tell us what happened?
Well, me and Officer Thompson were refueling on our way to a more secure facility when we were suddenly attacked by at least 10 brigades.
Terrible.
These brigades, they're just violent criminals.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah.
There's only like 4 of them.
If anyone knows anything about the people who did this, or have seen these fugitives, call the Sonia hotline or your local authorities at once.
Thank you, Officer Green. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls.
Game audio's getting quiet.
Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. In a nutshell, voting for Flores equals voting for violence. Don't vote for violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report.
Is that better audio?
Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline.
Okay. Or 2, Energy 2.
We count on your support.
God, you're not making it. Steal your car.
The hotline is available 24 hours,
Baby.
7 days a
Yeah.
week. Let's bring these teens back home.
I think I'm just going to go for this guy. I don't know quite how this interacts with the
Take
game
a
yet.
good hard look.
I won't know until I play a full second playthrough. Let's just take the slightly easier one, because stamina and energy seems to be a big part of this.
Take a good hard look. And that has been the Sonia Show.
So this is Delta we're playing now. Some like it hot. So, oh god, things are getting a bit of a ruckus. Yeah, Alpha was, we played as a sort of lone wanderer who didn't really care too much. Bravo, we played as quite a strong-willed individual, should we say? And Charlie, we played as a sort of political voter, like the system will prevail kind of character. So sometimes that comes up as specific choices. Ooh.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
I have nothing. Have you have thoughts on the protests?
I'm not exactly the Minister of Oil, bro. I'm all for them, but I'm not sure what kind of protester I want to be.
What kind?
Yeah, like, do I want to be more aggressive, or do I want to practice civil disobedience?
Can't really help you there. I love this riot is 2 people outside. It does give you the option to side with Tyrak and vandalizing Floris's campaign stuff. So yeah, the world is heating up. Sorry, there's 5 people. Oh, this has already been vandalized, but let's not sneak around the back just yet, because I kind of need to see what the situation is. Ooh, look who's here. Stan and Mitch is here. It's a nice bike, I like it. The boys. Super. There's John's truck with the transmitter in. Ooh. Frame rate on my screen is a bit awful for this room. Oh my god, the tiles. I can't wait to have a new computer. Yeah, let's keep the cheesy music going. Hello. Hello, don't mind me.
Welcome to Super Supper. Want to put some coins in my pig?
I can't, sorry.
Not even 1 coin? I got dreams, bro. You think I want to work here all my life?
Who puts burgers on a shelf? I can't help, sorry.
Oh, bro, you're worse off than I am.
Yeah.
You know what? Herb's in the back, doing whatever it is Herb does. I'm gonna hook you up, but play it cool. And if you want something else, you'll have to get it from the menu.
Beg for a drink, 50%, sure. Don't ask, you don't get.
Fine, but nothing else. 1 extreme drink coming right up.
Oh, thanks, brother. Cool. I'm fine. Oh. Nom. Drink. You been protesting?
Yeah, but maybe not as much as I should be. I'm pro Flores, after all. Oh, no!
This here, ladies and gents, is what you'd call a robbery.
Woohoo!
Nobody move!
Dudes, just take what you want. We got burgers, we got fries.
You're safe. Where is it?
Well, this is a Super Supper.
Wrong answer, friendo. I'm holding a shotgun.
Well, gun or not, the Super Supper still doesn't have a safe.
The cashier's telling the truth.
And who asked you?
But Super Supper, still has a register, bros.
Now you're talking. Mitch, give me that bag for the loot.
The bag? I thought you had it.
Mitch!
Is there anything else around? Ooh, there's another burger on the floor there. I'll eat that later. You guys aren't good at this.
You shut your pie hole. The piggy bank. Put the money in the piggy bank.
Okay, fine, but that's my piggy bank, man. Okay.
Mitch, get the pig.
I don't think I should leave the door, Stan. You know, in case someone comes in.
Are you killing me, Mitch?
I can help you.
Then do it.
Let's not antagonize him too much. Sure. Let's keep calm.
Take the pig and get everyone's money. Time to donate to the Stan and Mitch Fund.
Hello, chaps.
It'll be okay, Richard.
I'm so scared. I think my heart's gonna explode. Hand it over. I don't want to die.
Please. His
We don't
heart
have all
can't take
day.
this.
I try my best to keep him calm.
Thank you.
Richard, how can I calm you down?
I just need a minute.
Okay, I'll come back.
Thank you.
Get the money, kid.
Sir, your money, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
It's just money, you know.
Money is a big deal.
No, it's not. I think I'm supposed to be a bit
What
more...
are you doing? We ain't got all day.
I said give me your money now.
Sorry, but I can't.
I have a plan, don't worry.
And you need my money for that plan? Is that it? I wasn't born yesterday.
Please, I'm begging. Oh,
No!
I'm not doing very well.
Get money in that pig.
Feed the pig, oh yoik.
I won't!
Oh, there we go.
All right, take it.
Yeah. Your money, please.
I have an idea.
Get money in that
But
pig.
you have to trust me.
Okay, I trust you.
When the time is right, I'll scream my head off. And you jump on the guy with the shotgun.
I have an even better plan.
Well, somebody has to do something.
What are you doing? We ain't got all
Just
day.
give me your money.
Oh, fine. Take it.
Hey, stuff that pig, bud.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. Just call me Mitch.
Okay, Mitch. Let's come back round to thingy.
Get money in that pig.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Oh,
Thank you, kid.
I trust you. You've got to save us.
he's right there.
Get
Dude.
money in that pig.
I think everyone's giving me money now, haven't they? Money, Mitch? No? Okay. Ah! I'm gonna
Now
give you
hand
that.
it over, little buddy. Now hand it over,
Occupied.
little buddy.
Oh. Who said that? Was that Mitch? Hey, Mitch.
You made it rain, kid.
Now are you coming with us?
Yeah, wouldn't be a good robbery without a hostage. Stan and Mitch rules.
Oh, she's got something. Jump percent.
Ah,
Action,
get off of
adventure.
me! Let's go, Mitch.
Oh.
You saved our lives, bro. It's just too bad they got my pig. Dude, my dreams were in that pig.
That was done with me. Kind of wanted to learn more about Stan and Mitch. Hitchhike. Steal a car. Or start walking. I've got no keys. I can rest. I don't need rest right now. Ew. I'm on the road again. Charlie had a really bad time hitchhiking. No one seemed to pick them up. Okay, so it's not a taxi, that's good. Oh, we're in Sonia's limo.
Welcome to my luxurious limo.
Why would you pick up hitchhikers? I'm just gonna drink this. You're kind of far away.
You're wondering why I've given you a ride.
I am.
I gave you a ride because I know your secret.
What's my secret?
That you're my biggest fan. I don't deny it, honey buns.
Yeah, sure I am.
Well, it's written all over you. Now relax. You must be exhausted from being on the road.
I am actually.
There's a normal-sized remote to your left. See it? Everything you ever wanted can be accessed by pressing one of its normal-sized buttons. Go on.
Question mark?
Not that one.
What can I do for you, Sonia?
Wait, who's that?
Oh, no one. Just my driver and bodyguard. Nothing, Adam. Just do your job, would you?
This is my job, Sonia. Sure you don't need anything?
Yes, I'm sure, Adam. Bye!
It's like that. You should be nicer.
Why? Now, I'm just gonna grab the normal-sized remote on this side and... Oh, look at that! That's what rich people call a sunroof. Now go on, climb up there.
Whee! I'm sure he does too. Oh, there goes some police. I got a bug in my teeth.
That happens. I wear a mouth guard for that very reason. Do me a favor and grab one of those fan letters beside you. Don't like to touch them much myself.
Fan letters? Watch your back. Yes, fan letters.
What's it say?
To watch your back.
Oh, I see. Put on the pile labeled death threats.
You get death threats often?
Oh gosh, almost every day. That's why I got Adam, my bodyguard and driver. As irritating as he is.
Do you want me to turn the audio off, Sonia?
Yeah!
Why would someone do that?
It's a question I ask myself all the time, believe me. But whoever it is, they won't do nothing.
How can you know?
I've been getting letters for 10 years, Snookums.
For
Yet
now.
here I still am.
Sonia?
What is it, Adam? Kinda having a moment here with my biggest fan.
It's time.
Time for what?
For the Sonia show, of course. I never miss it. Now park those buns over here.
I like how the prompt isn't sit, it's park your buns.
We say it's live, but that'd be way too hard. When asked if he feared his political opponent Flores, President Tyrak merely chuckled. And now for today's missing teen report. Unfortunately, we have additional teens. And blah, 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 blah. You can ask me anything you want. You know that, right? I'm here for you.
Oh, yeah, sure. What do you think about the Brigaders?
Well, you can't deny they killed hundreds in '86.
Ooh, I don't know what to be anymore. We've done all these options. Dad joke. Oh. Well, I was going to tell you about my time traveling joke, but you didn't like it. Heh. Time traveling joke. Extremism will die under Flores. I guess we'll go political.
Yeah, the world is more complicated than you think, sugar. Wait, you feel that? We're slowing down. Ring Adam for me, would you?
We are slowing down. I have to lean over her to do that.
Yes, Sonia?
It wasn't me who rang Adam. So stupid. It was my biggest fan.
Yes, Sonia's biggest fan?
Are we slowing down?
We're pulling into a security checkpoint. Looks like there's another protest.
And to think this was once a nice totalitarian nation.
What are they protesting?
Probably Tyrak trying to steal the election. Or Tyrak increasingly taking away their civil liberties. Ugh, babies.
You suck, Sonya! CNN is pirate news!
A nice hotel. Yeah. GNN is Tyrak News.
They think my station is owned and operated by the state. Which it's not. I mean, not 100%. Here come the police. This party is about to blow up.
It looked like her ankle was
Hey,
broke.
get out of my way! Yeah, you, loser! Get out of my way! Hey, get out of here, loser!
Sonia, please get back in the limo.
They're really making use of this limo in this space. Check wallet. Infinite money. Look under. Oh. Yoink, indeed. They have a reason to be here.
You're starting to sound like a Black Brigade, sweetie. Uh-oh, they have rocks again.
I think their anger is justified, Sonia.
Is that right? That's your second strike, Snookums. Uh-oh! Police is blowing this party up!
The cops are using force.
Well, these terrorists are enemies of the state.
How can you call yourself a reporter?
Now you're really starting to annoy me. You're in my limo. Remember that.
Here comes our escort, Sonya.
Finally. So long, losers. Well, we made it. Not that there was ever any doubt. Exciting, no?
Yeah, real exciting.
I'm joking, sweetie. But I'm not when I say I want you out of my limo. I thought you were my biggest fan.
You can let me ride longer, right?
Sweetie pie, I'm gonna take you a little further than I originally intended.
Thank you so much.
Now go on and play with the remote again if you want.
Beep boop beep.
Woo-hoo!
My God. Wow, we're already like that close to the border. No, it didn't, did it? I feel that first jump should have been a Stan and Mitch thing. Nope. Beep boop beep.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
Oh wait, it's just I feel like we're just getting the same situation again. Oh yeah, check the ATM. Where was that? It's not quite the same building as before.
I'm not exactly the Minister of Oil,
Oh.
bro.
He's
I'm
copied
all
and
for
pasted.
them, but I'm not sure what kind of protester I want to be.
Ooh, a brigade's symbol. That could be good for us. We haven't seen any. Ooh, we're safe. Not seen a code yet, have we? Oh, that's our resting spot. Okay, we're going the front door to start with. Man, proper diner.
What can I do for you, kid?
Are you protesting too?
Well, Al, my boss, is pretty demanding, but yeah, when I get a chance.
Can't order anything just yet. Food any good?
Used to be better. But the cook became a full-time revolutionary.
What are the odds of Stan and Mitch arriving? I don't even have a dollar to call. Don't have a dollar. I now have Why is it a 70% chance for 40? But then it's a 60% or a lucky star for 60. Nom 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 nom. I wonder if that's a one-time use because now it'll be reported as stolen. More credit cards. I guess this is going to be the money run. Nom 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 nom. I suppose if I didn't have the lucky star power up, we wouldn't be able to get more than that much money. Very nice. 120. I think this is the richest any of the teens have been. Let's not go mad with money though. We probably need it to cross the border. Let's get some food. Bad food. Nom 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 nom. Right. Got any spare change? Oh.
I look like the Minister of Oil to you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to see Zoe on this run. Oh, it's an Alex thing. Right, okay. Are you going to teach me hacking? Pong, I love Pong.
Me too. But only one of us can win, dog. The other must be sacrificed to the gods of Pong.
I don't want to play you. No. Do battle we shall. Oh, he's stuck on me.
First to 3 wins. Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Ugh, the paddles have a slight drift to them. That's not like real Pong. Ah! Fuck it, oh.
Score against me? Ah, hell nah.
Ah, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Look at that backswing.
Okay. Homie sees how it is.
Oh.
No one's ever beaten me. I'm gonna need a minute to process this.
Nom nom nom. What can I say?
Defeat's hard to swallow. Luckily, burgers aren't. I make games, by the way. Me and a chill kid who gave me a ride made Furious Tanks. Maybe you've heard of it?
Rings a bell.
I've even sold some to this diner. But they screw me out of my rightful cut.
I'm really sorry.
Petria. Ain't no meritocracy. Don't worry. They'll get theirs.
So, you think the brigade is a terrorist?
They fight for what they believe in. I can respect that. People say they caused the peak to collapse. But I think that's BS. You?
They are way too radical.
Sometimes you gotta be radical. Especially when you're living in a dictatorship. I just had an idea. Time to take what's mine. Come on.
Oh. Had that music on. So this kid can seem really annoying until you sort of apply the fact that he's basically Tails from Sonic. In which case it becomes much more endearing. Shut the door behind you.
The job's simple. There's a room in the back where they keep their cash. I should be able to hack in.
It's stealing, but it's not.
Exactly, Home Slice. Come on.
No.
Yo, this digicode is from the age of the dinosaurs.
Know the code?
Nah, homie. But I got some tech to use on it. One day, scientists gonna study my brain. Boom! What'd I tell you? Oh man, door closed behind us. Gonna re-trigger the digilock.
Yoink. Ah. Oh god. Patreon Times, December 12th, 1986, so the year of the incident. A nation heals. 3 months after the cowardly attack, and the nation is well on its way to recovery. Along with the fully restored wall, Tyrak is also increasing security in the border, vowing nothing like this will ever happen again in our country. Please praise President Tyrak.
Now, let's look for the dough.
Ooh, nice easy way out of it.
Lot of stuff in here, and it smells.
Always leave the stuff the way you found it.
Check the drawers, and the safe too. Duh.
Brigade Leader at Large, Thomas Carson, a card-carrying brigade, serving his sentence for terroristic involvement. Says the leader of the brigaders has never been caught and is still at large. When asked for information on the leader, Carson would only offer this person's initials, BW. BW. Do you know BW yet?
Hold up. There's an article here on the attack.
Reading is great, but now?
Bodies of certain brigades believed to be at the wall were never found. No way. My bio parents might still be alive.
Your hacking thing,
Here.
please?
I gotta finish reading this article.
Ah, there we go. I knew that was a way to learn to hack. BW, who was it? Hang on. Let's consult the board. 2 seconds. The person that recruited thingy was Bob Winters. So yeah, Bob Winters. Hack. Beep boop beep. Num num num. We are so rich. Oh.
I hear someone coming. Hide! Shh! Be hella quiet.
Have you been in the back room lately? Looks different, like someone's been back here. Yeah, I'll check. Just give me a second. Bad news. It's empty. Okay, I'll sit tight. Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Hey, who's in there?
Run!
Sorry.
Hold on, just whatever you took, give it back.
Please let me go.
It's your lucky day, kid. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I guess Alex cheesed it as well. And we got a car key. Free car. Even though we're like 13 miles away from the border. Right, that was a really quick run.
Thousands in this nation, including me, think the law should be changed. If the people of Petria want Tyrak to be our president indefinitely, who are lawmakers to stand in our way?
Ooh, vehicle papers.
You're absolutely right, Minister.
Tape.
If that's what the people want, then they should have this. Petria, after all, is a democracy.
Strange amount of things to look at. I want to drive faster. I don't like this one. Drive faster, because that's safe on these roads. And now we're going to get pulled over by the cops for driving to... There you go. Crikey.
Roll down your window. Any idea how fast you were going?
Absolutely
I'm gonna need your
none.
license and registration.
Your eyes, whoa. Of course, ma'am.
That's good. Real good.
There's some really jarring changes of conversation. Think Brigade of Soteris?
Uh-huh. After what happened in 86, you're damn right I do.
What they did was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Preaching to the choir.
Flores wouldn't incite violence.
I wouldn't be so sure, Peach Fuzz. Now, like I asked, your license and registration.
I like how we're just making small talk before we even did that. Here you are, ma'am.
Bartholomew Vanderbilt. Really?
I just shaved. No. Yeah, why?
You're 42 years old? Then you gotta tell me your beauty secrets. Just a second. You're in hot water.
Do I just cheese it?
Central, we got a situation here. These brigades think they're gonna take me down?
She's commandeering my car.
Fuzz. I got news for them. When you go for the queen, you better not miss. Faster! You can't lose them, kid.
She's not having much luck with patrol vehicles, is she?
Keep
Go
going,
fast.
We'll catch them.
Whoop. Yep. Jesus. Am I getting any closer?
Watch it, kid. There they are.
Oh, boy, I did very
Slow
well.
down, kid.
Oh, they're dead.
Stop!
Oh, I didn't see who it was. That was cool. Who were those guys?
Black Brigades, dangerous activists. Stay away from them. I should have never gotten you wrapped up in this. What was I thinking? You should go before other cops get here.
You're kidding, right?
Go!
Fine. Fine.
Go!
Bye. So Black Brigaders, or Black Brigade, are technically different from Brigaders. I guess they're the extremists. Ooh, and a government pass. We've earned 2 bonuses doing this one. Oh, I think we're out of fuel. Yeah, this run's been real quick, or at least it's felt really quick, so I don't know what to do after this. Maybe if there's any Helldivers in chat, we'll Helldive. If there's... Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe some sort of multiplayer thing. Oh, hello. Cutscene, this is different. Right, so that's Zoe and John. These are other Brigaders, I imagine. I guess maybe the story needs to continue even though I didn't meet them. He's angry. They're angry. Don't know how she's involved. But they're planning something. Yeah, the other runs didn't have cutscenes like this. Oh, there's some shooting happening. I'm guessing that's other teams trying to cross the border. Alright, we went up that way last time, so I guess that's why it's gated off this time. It seems every method we take to cross the border, once it's been taken once, it then gets eliminated. But we are very healthy. We've got plenty of stamina and we've got plenty of mullah. Mohone. Dough. Bucks. Credit.
Hey, get
Oh,
down.
Jesus Christ, you scared the... Get down. You scared me.
My bad. Backpack, dirty, smelly. I take it you're looking for the cave.
I know what the cave is because I played it as a player before. But I want to know what she calls the cave. Cave? What cave?
Ha. As if you don't know. Follow me. We need to get away from the road. I know where the cave is. At least, I think I do.
Oh.
My name's Zoe. I don't know about you, but I've had a pretty intense journey to get here.
What happened?
Too much to get into right now.
Want to talk about it?
All I'll say is, after everything, I'm a different person. And that's good. Believe me. I want to help people now, not just myself.
You're a brigader now. As much as Zoe didn't feature much on our little theory board, I think the story does revolve around her. She's
See
the only
the
one.
waterfall over there. That's where we're headed.
She's the only one that's really had like cutscenes.
Wow, look at this view.
Check the view. It doesn't take much for any game to be a horror game for me.
Despite everything that's wrong here, there's still so much beauty.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally.
Just a sec. I want to try something. Echo!
That's not gonna work there, is it? Go
I know,
jump.
cheesy, but I've always wanted to do that.
Oh, this tree's new.
You must have had some pretty amazing adventures yourself.
People here are crazy.
Tell me about it. Is it just because we have a tyrannical child as a president? Maybe there's something in the water from all the drilling.
I think it's Stan and Mitch.
The cave should be just up there. Again,
You gonna murder me
I
for my
think-
money? Probably.
Follow me.
Oh, I didn't see that last time. What happened to her trombone? It's nice that she found a sleeping bag to match her colour palette. You know, needs must when you're traveling.
Looks like some moderates were here. That's cool.
What's she gonna put? Ooh. Vote.
You're a moderate.
Trust the
I
process.
can get down with that, at least on certain issues. The radio was right. I can't believe this place really exists. It's so cool.
There's a rock in the way now.
Come on, let's check it out.
So each character comes through here. This is like a funnel point. And I think I've added a stone every time, so add a stone. That happens to the icon. I don't know what it means, but...
Look, someone left their things behind.
I would leave money for others. But I'm pretty sure we're really going to need to buy our way through this time. But then we do have a government pass now. Guys, what do we think? Leave money? We do have hacking skills and a government pass since last time we tried this, so... I don't know what leaving money does in game terms. Alright, let's have a look. We can leave 20, right? So we're still above 100. I reckon so. There we go. Little resting spots gone though. Oh, there's a notebook here. Oh wait, is that the Brigader's notebook that was in the back of the taxi?
It's somebody's journal.
What does it say?
A man and his son were traveling together. This cave isn't only used by teens. He was frightened they wouldn't make it.
I hope they made it across.
Me too. This country has ruined so many lives. Come on, let's go back and start a fire. It's cold in here. Grab some sticks, and we'll need a light.
I thought those logs looked a bit obvious. Campfire with Zoe, campfire with Zoe.
Know how to start a fire? If we can start one, we should be warm and toasty in no time.
I did something? What did you do? Yeah, that rock wasn't there, so I don't know... Oh, she's gone there. Steam? Okay, I'm going to make a wild guess that you've bought me a horror game. Yeah, totally horror. Okay. Well, I'll have a look in a bit, alright? Sit. What are you thinking?
Look, can I tell you something?
All ears.
You know how earlier I said I wanted to help people?
Yeah, I do.
Well, this is how I'm gonna do it.
Classified document memo concerning the upcoming pump inauguration. It's best not to answer any questions regarding 86. The chances are Slim you will be asked to comment on that, especially not by Sonia Sanchez, but any responses legitimized the question and seeds doubt in the minds of voters, and we cannot have that. Not if we hope to beat that woman. We all know lives were lost that day, Frederick's brigaders or not. But what we did that day by igniting the mountain was worth it. It's proof that they did it. Think about what they'd do to us if they ever came to be in power, the president. Every evil villain's downfall is writing it down. What is this?
Classified government documents showing the brigades didn't cause the collapse in 86, like everyone says.
Who did?
Tyrak.
As
Mount
we
National
suspected.
was rigged with explosives to prevent avalanches, like every other year. When the brigades tried to take Tyrak out, he triggered the explosion.
Why would he do that?
He believed there were brigades in the crowd, and there were. He wanted to kill them, even if it meant killing other people too.
The conspiracies are true.
Yeah, they were. For once, the crazy conspiracy theorists were right.
How'd you get this document?
Let's just say, my dad has a very important position in the government.
There's supposed to be piercings in her ear. They're not very well done. What are you going to do?
The brigades are gonna help me reach the other side. When I get to the border, they'll send me a signal. And when I cross, if I cross, I'll share this with every foreign news outlet I can.
I can help you too.
Oh, if you want, sure. We should probably get some rest then. Getting past security isn't gonna be easy.
Are you nervous?
You have no idea.
Me too.
Tomorrow is the beginning of the end of Tyrak. I hope.
Maybe we don't have another run. Maybe it's just 4 and you're done. Me too. Rest. Good. No, Keith. It's not a dating sim. Oh, she just cheesed it without me. Oh, she did. Dear, I realize I never learned your name. This is Delta. Dear Delta. Maybe it's lame, but I've decided to leave. I just think it's better if I cross alone. It's dangerous, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Good luck trying to cross. I'll be thinking of you, my friend, and I hope to see you on the other side one day. P.S. There's a big rock near the exit that looks kind of wobbly. I hope it doesn't shift when I leave and create problems for you. Zoe. You mean that one? That was there before we started. Hello, Enforcer. How are you? Lean against rock. Jesus. Oh, a Walkman. We're going good. This, I think, might be the last run of this game. Don't know if you've been watching, but it's sort of done in separate runs. And it sort of generates a story as you go. There you go, you can see all our different runs there. Oh, there's still one more power up to get. So maybe this isn't the last run. Maybe there's one more.
Are you kidding me, man? This Walkman is a piece of junk.
Mate, so
You should be arrested for trying to hawk this.
I'm alright organising my notes for new character. Me and some friends made monks inspired by Naruto, so we decided to full send it and yeah, doing a few level 20 one-shots for D&D. Also, I'm in audio only mode. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I've never played level 20 D&D. I mean, even at level 15 it starts to get silly, so good luck to you. Where's your bag?
It's you!
I thought you'd be gone.
That makes two of us. It's really nice to see you, man. Listen, I hope you're not angry with me about the cave. I was just trying to help you, really.
That's fine. You were right to leave.
Thanks for saying that, man.
Who was that guy back there?
I was trying to buy a Walkman to hear the signal.
On a Walkman? I suppose some of them did have radios in. What signal?
Maybe I shouldn't say this here. The brigades are gonna send me a signal telling me when it's right to cross. They could be sending me the signal right now. I need a Walkman.
I love this is yes and yes. I can help you there.
Ah, I dropped it in the cave, of course. Come on, let's listen to it in my tent. Follow me.
That's a strange run you have. I'm having fun with it, even if, though it's silly. It's fun, to be honest. Yeah, one day I'll give level 20 a go. Oh, these guys aren't here.
Beautiful view, huh? Except for that monstrosity in the middle.
How are you going to cross?
There's a plan, but I can't tell you here. Come on, let's go to my tent.
I say, steady on. So, Alpha climbed the mountain, over and out the other side. Bravo met up with some people that ferry people across the border through the woods, but then got left halfway through and got another kid shot. Charlie found a trucker down here who then took you through and avoided all the scanning that they did. And it looks like Delta here is going to have Zoe's help, so... Despite being the most resources we've had, we probably don't need them all because we've got plot armor. My god, your walk is janky. I think you're trying to match my speed, aren't you?
Whoa, hold up there, kid.
He's with me, Sean.
Sure, no problem. A friend of Zoe's is a friend of mine.
Yeah, flex that pretty privilege. Is that your boyfriend? No. Who was that guy?
Sean knows I'm with the Brigades. He's cool.
We just joined the Brigades. This guy that was selling tapes earlier. It's funny how they're like against kids crossing, but there's a small teen camp right outside the border. It's like, what are you guys up to? Nothing. God, so it does like a seat and chat, doesn't she?
Look at those trucks lined up to cross. They're selling our resources to the rest of the world. But 99% of our people will never see any of that money. It all goes to Tyrak and his cronies, including my father. So, can I have my Walkman?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Put it on 191.9.
I guess that's that one. 191.9.
This is 191.9, the voice of the Brigades. This is your Papa Baby here. Before we begin, a personal message for Z.
This is it.
The rooster will sing 3 times. I repeat, the rooster will sing 3 times.
That was the signal.
So what did it mean?
At 3 in the morning, a truck will crash into the wall. It's a diversion, something to draw security in. That's when we cross.
We?
I've been thinking, having someone with me could actually help. Wait, you do want to come with me, right? I didn't even ask. I would totally understand if...
Of course I'll go with you.
Great. Okay then. I know it's not cool, but we should get some sleep. You know, it's gonna be difficult, even with a diversion.
All this girl does is sit and sleep. But you said that at the cave.
I know I did. But this time, when you wake up, I'll be there. I promise. And then, we'll cross together.
Sleep well, Zoe. After we hear gunshots behind us. Sleep well, Zoe.
Good night.
That's the bit of wall we vaulted over, and the other kid got shot. Jesus, let's all go. That guy's having a full-on panic over there.
Through here! Come on! We don't have much time! Quick, up the stairs!
You're doing it right by the diversion. This makes no sense.
Chuck everywhere!
The door's locked!
What do we do?
I didn't see any security switch. Maybe downstairs. The ladder's on the other side.
This is mad. This is not a plan. so dumb. Our escape attempt is going to be right beside the diversion. Almost within it.
Let's go. Get down. It should be the door on the right.
How'd you get down? There's no crouch button. And now you're blocking me in. Come this way.
Close call. Let's go. Go to the inn. It's the white door.
Come. But I want to see what's in here.
What are you doing? We don't have time.
Wait.
Security's triggered. Don't know we're here as soon as I open this. We'll have 10 seconds to reach the exit once we jump down.
We can do this.
Yes, we can, but we have to believe. Okay, here we go.
Cheese it.
There they are!
Jesus.
Run, run! Ah,
Zoe!
Security breach!
go, go!
Oh, we turned into the kid that died.
Yes, you might lose your life along the way. But for each person that falls, another rises up.
Election day still looks bleak. This is like a little foresight into the future. Right, I didn't know we could die.
Is to keep moving forward.
But I think we did the right thing. Oof, grim. So that definitely changes Zoe's story. Because if we'd not saved her, I guess she would still be in custody this side of the wall. In Petria or wherever it is. But that's interesting. So Delta died. Oh, I did get Zoe's story 100%, yeah. I wonder if that would have been on less if she didn't make it over, and there'd be another part to it. Oof. Wow, there's probably opportunities for me to die previously as well. If this graph has anything to go by, I think we have maybe 1 or 2 more left. Oof, oof, oof. Oh wait, yeah, so yeah, we've got 2 more left at least. This one and this one. Okay. What do we reckon? Do we keep going? Do we do another run? It was kind of quick, that one. The first few scenes were just very nothing scenes. Do we play something else? Man, this game's got me intrigued. What to do? What to do? If we play again, or do another run, if we do another run, that will probably be another hour and a bit, which wouldn't be terribly late. But it's also nice to keep this episodic, I suppose. Yeah, we'll call it there for this. We'll keep it episodic. But yeah, so a lot happened on that one. We learned for surety that the government was the cause of the explosion. Now, can you see Steam? Oh God, what have you done? I can see Steam. I've got no notification of Steam. Are you sure you're not saying that to someone weird? I don't have a plan just yet, Soul. Tiger Lily, what am I supposed to be looking at? I've had no... Oh, not another gift. I've had no notification for anything. Steam is busy watching the football. Is the football on now? I hate football. I hate it so much. As a basic game to play, okay. As a national fixation, no, not so much. What's GDI again? Sorry, my brain's not working. God damn it. There we go. Sent Dinkler game on Steam like a week ago. Not sure if he has received it. Steam being wonky. Might need to restart Steam for it to arrive. God damn it. Let me have a look. I will close Steam. Exit Steam. Enter Steam. Where's Steam gone? Loading Steam. Oh, we have a notification. You received a gift from Tiger Lily. This better only be a few pounds worth of... Oh, what is this? Hang on, let me go to that. Take the game capture off. What is this? Sucker for love. First date. put the love in Lovecraftian horror. Perform terrifying rituals to win the affections of eldritch horrors and smooch them at any cost. £7? Oh, God. You know I can just decline it as well, right? Yeah, is it Twitch friendly? Like, is it going to have graphic tentacles? I don't think I've ever played a, romance sim city thing. Mainly because a lot of it's just reading. Like, they're not usually voice acted, are they? Well, not mainly because of that. Mainly because it's not something I'm interested in. Is Tiger Lily related to Plague or Penguin, perchance? I can't say. Oh, it's not on Twitch banned game list. Oh, God. Let me look at it on the shop. Let's turn the other screen on for a minute. Steam. How do I look at this in the shop? Store. There's expansions to this. There's Sucker for Love First Date, Sucker for Love Double Date Bundle, Date to Die For. What one did you send me? First Date. Oh my God. Oh. Jesus. Okay, looks like it's, I wouldn't say, more horror than anything else. I know I'm terrified. If I wanted to kiss tentacles, I would have kissed the Emperor. Becky, are you sure you want to pay £7 for this? Oh. You know, I have a perfectly good wish list, you know. When faced with the absurdity of the uncaring nothingness of a universally, utterly ambivalent of the human existence, the utter worthlessness of human on a cosmic scale, Bro said would. Right, well, I will deal with this later. Let's not advertise right now. Yes. Tiger Lily, what's Spider up to? Does he want to hell dive? Smooch. All right. He's in Con Crunch. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just leave it there then. Cool. So let's think. Monday night I am coaching. Tuesday night's supposed to be D&D. Wednesday night is high diving. Thursday night is Holdfast. I might play something just before Holdfast, so we might do another run just before Holdfast. Friday I am high diving again now. Oh no, I'm away this Friday. We're at Fantasy Forest over the weekend, so yeah, it's probably only Thursday that I'll play anything this week. So we'll do the final run through then for Road 96. Right, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. I would do shout outs to other social medias, but I don't have them. That's about that. Oh, I suppose I have YouTube. That's at the bottom of my page. You can click on that, but it's it's a YouTube for myself. I didn't really make videos for other people. It's more my own stuff that I enjoy. But yes, so I'll see you on Thursday about 5 something, and then on to Holdfast afterwards. And then after that, I'll see you next week. Unless I do something odd during the day, but I don't think I'm going to have time. Oh, I could shout out Craft and Wonders. Go see Tiger Lily's shop, Craft and Wonders. I don't know if they have the web address. No! It's merely... Yeah, I'll try and find links later on. Right. Everyone have a lovely end of their weekend, a lovely evening, and I'll catch you on Thursdays. I'm still looking into mics, because this headset mic is very grating when you're listening to it. But yes. Night, all. Love and peace.